What's up, everybody? This is Road to the Show. I don't remember what episode of this is, but we just upgraded our contact to 45. Calendar. We'll be taking on the Blue Wahoos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. And it's going to be a 6-game series. Oh, we got 3 tokens for that. Oh, we got a phone call. Just checking in, Shaggy. How you feeling about things so far? Playing for the White Sox organization. No, I'm just gonna do no complaints because we ain't got to the White Sox yet. Excited to see what. Yeah, because we ain't got to the White Sox yet. I know we ain't been hitting good. We're on like a cold streak. We've got to start hitting the baseball.
Random
it's
has
gonna be
hit
a
some
rainy
rocky
game.
times of late. This kid puts in the work, though. It'll be fun to see if he can show everyone what he's capable of today. It's the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Birmingham Barons. First, stepping to the plate now for Pensacola, Ronnie Simon. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, but it's thrown away.
That was bad.
They're off to a sluggish start this season, and with defensive efforts like that, it's not hard to see why. Gotta tighten things up if they want to be in the win column more frequently.
Need RBI base hit. Come on.
Foul ball there. Random, working through the early days of his pro career, drafted out of the high school ranks. The 0-1. Grounder to the left side. Simon. Throw to first in time. We're coming right up against it with the way this rain is coming down, and if there's a lengthy delay, chances are it'll force pitching changes, which would lead to some early exits on the mound. On the ground, 2 ball. Fires to second. Double play. That is outstanding defense. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. 1 out and the base is empty. Random, 0 for 1. There's a strike. And goes down on strikes. 2 away. The batter now, the designated hitter, number 6.
Go, Jonathan.
Ground ball, could be 2. Slings to second. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
Let's go.
A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. Home half of the 5th coming up. Bases empty, 1 away. Random, getting ready to hit. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up.
God.
No balls, 1 strike.
That's a
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit.
I'll take it.
And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. It's been a
We'll
tough
take
run
it.
to the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit, and he showed a nice up-the-middle approach on that hit, something you always like to see from a minor league hitter. Next up, Andre Lipsius. First pitch misses, ball one.
We needed that hit.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that does it for the inning. Today's action is brought to you by Dr. Guy N. Emer. If your humors are out of balance, he's the one to call. Ask about specials on leeches and tree panning. On the ground to the left.
You're out.
Whips it to first in time. And there's one down. One down. Next up for the Blue Wahoos, number 6. Kicks and delivers. Swing, ground ball out to short.
You're out.
Whips it to first in time. 2 down. Random now at the plate. 1 for 3.
Come on.
Late swing, fouled off. The Barons with the tying run at the dish. Now 1-1. Just missed with that one. Tried to get him with the backdoor slider. Chases a high fastball there. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder.
Sorry about that.
Ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts.
We got to start hitting better.
Camilletti, the runner at first,
It's a lot
with
tougher
2 out.
than last year.
Puts this one in the air down the line. On the move, has a play, and he makes the catch. I think he may find a way to get some extra cage time after this one. He may feel like he didn't do enough to lift them.
Let's play game 2.
And here is Joe Random. Some early struggles for him this season. He'll want to get on the right track soon.
We're batting 156.
Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. And again on 0-2.
Ball. 1 ball. 2
McCann
strikes.
leads off of first with 2 out. Swing and a miss at a changeup in the dirt. Gathers, throws to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and one left. We head to the second. Pensacola ahead in this game, 4-0. Two away and a runner at first. And next, the cleanup hitter, Joe Random. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Oh, I want that one back.
Swing and a
I
miss.
can't hit.
He
can't hit
reached
this
back
here
and
in
blew
rotation.
the high heat by
should've
him.
made a picture.
Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Foul ball, still 0-2. That's great pitching to establish the heater in on the hands. After the foul, the hitter has a lot of territory to cover. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
Yeah,
Collects, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. One hit, one left. End of 3. The Blue Wahoos out in front. Back to the top of the order here. Coming up next to the dish for Pensacola, Starlin Cava. The 0-1. Out to short. Random. Throw out at first. It doesn't come much closer than that. One out and the base is empty. First offering just misses.
Come on.
Ball.
This is better discipline we're seeing from this hitter after striking out multiple times in this one. That one fouled off. Two-one pitch upcoming. A swing and a miss chases way out of the zone. Not likely he'll have much success swinging at the high heat like that. On the mound, he might as well keep going back to that pitch. Next one misses. Full count now. Looper into right field.
Well, that's a hit.
That one gets down for a hit, and that's a one-out single.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here comes the skipper, and so they turn things over to the righty, Orlando Ortiz Mayer. And with a nice lead in hand, he needs to have an attacking mentality as he enters this game. Lipsius in the box with one away, looks at ball one.
Come on, Andre.
To short, could be two.
That's a double play.
One at second, and it's a double play to end the inning.
But I got a hit.
One hit. This broadcast is sponsored by Thad's Theremin Therapy, helping you through life's challenges with the soothing sounds of theremin music. Up the middle. Oh, great stuff! From his knees, the throw. Nicely done for the out.
There we go. From
That
the
was
knees,
some
got him
amazing
out.
commitment on that play. Dives
Great-
to knock it
great
down,
play from there.
corrals it, and then fires a terrific throw to
Get him
first
back.
for the out. One out and the bases are empty.
No
And now the
defensive
right
play.
fielder, Mark Coley. Ground ball to short. Random.
Out.
And plenty of time to first. Now a chance for Ryan Ignapo.
Ryan Ignapo.
0-1 now. Grounds this one up the middle. Random.
Got him out. Let's
Over
go.
to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. No runs, no hits.
Now pitching for
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Chandler Joswak, charged
Get
with
on
hanging on to this
base.
lead.
I'm gonna get on base. If I can get on base. Come on.
He swings and fouls one off. Joswak stands at 6 foot even. He works with a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer. The 0-1 from the lefty. And a big swing and a miss.
No
Smart
ball.
work
Two
on the
strikes.
mound. He knows this hitter likes to chase out of the zone. That time, he couldn't connect on that slider down. Not
1-2.
close with that one. Now 1-2. Up and
Ball
in.
2. Let's go.
Hit in the air,
popped
right
it out.
field. Coley.
Wow.
And there's one down. Trying to eke out at least one run and send this ball game to extras.
Hit a walk-off home run. That's the only thing what I can do. I ain't gonna get no walk-off home run. Be nice. My first walk-off. And I'm
Fly
gonna
ball
fly
to
it
left,
out.
down the
First
line.
pitch. Okay.
Nobody
Ooh,
can get
didn't
there,
catch it.
and it's a foul ball.
Come on, first walk-off of my career. In Double-A would be awesome.
Swing and a foul straight back. Tying run at first, potential winning run at the plate. Off the
Ball
mark
one.
there, and that is ball one.
One
So he
ball,
got ahead
2
0-2, but way off the mark with the heater. At the plate, he sees that the pitcher wants to use the fastball to punch him out. He needs to be ready,
I got a hit.
and that one finds its way
Hit
through.
game.
They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2
Trying to-
outs. He really showed some great fight right there. They were down to their last strike, and he still
want the
came through with a
perk.
hit to keep them alive. Lipsius, up to bat next, lays off for a
One
ball.
No strike.
We're in the
Come
bottom
on.
of the 9th inning. 2 outs, tying and winning runs on base. Foul ball there. And the tying run at second.
Ball.
This
Two
could
balls,
be the
one
action
strike.
pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count.
D-Rod.
Grounder to third. Nice grab. Goes to second with it. And what a play!
Gotta hit two hit
Ball
game.
game. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better.
All right, let's play game 3. 3 tokens that game. I want that perk.
Dalvi Rosario will hit next.
Number 34, Dalvi Rosario.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Runner on the go. Out to short. Throws sails over the first baseman's head. And this ball's going to wind up out of
bad throw.
play. If a sergeant's trying to make you put up their platoon in your house, show them you mean business. Call the Third Amendment experts at Benson, Looper, and James today. Random, now in the pro ranks after he got drafted out of high school and bypassed college. Got it started a little
No
too early
ball.
there,
One
strike
strike.
1. Johnson, 27 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2019.
Ball. 1-1. That's a
Yeah,
ball.
we just gotta have a better eye.
Lifted in the air to right center. And there's one away.
Pop out. And fly out.
Batting fifth, the designated
Top of the 4th with the Blue Wahoos at the dish.
the third baseman, Bennett Hostetler.
Look at the stop here. To first.
Out.
And that is a
Great
great
play.
play for the out.
Let's go.
That's elite defensive work at shortstop to dive and knock it down and then whip it over to first for the out. He's got some serious skill.
Random.
Random now at the plate and swings through strike one. That one finds the zone. 0-2. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. One gone leading off the fourth. We're back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of this inning. And now, Ryan Navarretto. Grounds this one to short. Random. Tosses to first. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the fifth. One out, and the bases are loaded.
Oh, basically, well, we need to get an RBI at least.
Bash down the right side, but foul. Here comes the pitch. Right through there for a strike. That's not a pitch you want to swing at early in the count. Most likely, you'll just roll over it. If you have 2 strikes on you, that's different, of course. So the base is all loaded up now. That one not close. Ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it's off the glove. Gets it there in time, though. But
I gotta
a
run.
does score on the play.
We got an RBI though.
So 2 down. Dalvi Rosario, the next to hit.
Dalvi Rosario.
2-2 pitch. Grounder to short. They're in plenty of time, ends the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Random digs in now. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound.
Random.
This one in the air to right.
Dang, I hit
there's
that
2
good,
away.
Too. We ain't gonna get a hit in this game. We got an RBI. We got an RBI.
The designated hitter number.
First and second, 1 away. Here's the
This needs to
third
be a double play
baseman, Bennett
opportunity
Hostetler.
right here.
On the ground to short, could be 2. To second,
Let's
there's
go.
1. Not
Oh,
in
he
time
gets
at
safe
first,
at
it's a fielder's
first?
choice.
Oh, dang.
That's a hard but legal slide into second base we just saw. That did enough to affect the throw and disrupt the double play.
We should win this game. Yeah, that's a pop
And
out to
pops it
me. That's all me.
Random. 2 away now. Base is empty with
this is
2
the
out.
last out right
Digging
here.
in next for the Blue Wahoos, Ryan Navarretto. On the ground, this should do it. Random.
That's the ball game.
First, nice pick on a ball in the dirt, and that ends the ball game.
We need to win.
Tough sledding for him in this one for sure. Sure, they got the win, but this wasn't a day he will be super proud of.
Oh, I had an RBI that game. I did. There we go. RBI. All right. This is going to be game number 4. I just number 3 tokens. So. Number 3 tokens.
Coming up to the dish for Birmingham, Joe Random. And he has struggled this year.
Yeah, we have definitely struggled. Let's just drive in a run, because I ain't got that home run power. Come on, it'd be nice when driving another run.
Let's go, Joe.
Pop
I'm
up
just
here,
gonna pop
third
it
base side. Settles under it. And that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight.
I'm gonna pause for a second. I need a drink.
And we're scoreless. One out and the base is empty.
We
Random.
need to start hitting.
First time up was a pop out.
Random.
Swings through that one.
No balls.
Because we have 103 at bats, batting 165 RBI, 16 hits, 1 home run. That's not good numbers.
One strike.
The 0-1. Ground ball left side. Whips it to first.
Out.
And there's 2 down.
Now batting the third base.
Base is empty, 1 away. Digging in, Starlin Caba. And a base hit right there. Next up for the Barons, Joe Random.
We're batting 158.
This one the other way. And foul ball. This one in the air to right.
Fly out. I can't hit
Pulls
the
it
ball.
down.
It's
Runner
so
tagging from
stupid.
third. Maybe
I don't
bluffing
get
there
it.
as he returns
Because I
to
hit the
third.
ball in Diamond Dynasty, I can hit the ball in franchise. But in Road to the Show, I cannot hit the ball.
Third baseman.
Man at first with 1 gone. And now the shortstop, Joe Random.
Joe Random.
That's a hit.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Now batting third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Andre Lipsius.
Lipsius.
Ball.
Only an 18-year-old
1-0.
phenom, you know. We got plenty of time to turn our career around.
Look out for the double play.
The pitch.
Ball.
This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches. You could see some runs coming in. That one's spoiled, and it's now 2-1. The Barons up big in this game. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Right through there for a strike. That one
Full
misses.
count.
Counts full, 3-2.
Come on, do something with it.
Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. There goes the runner, got the swinging strikeout. Hung up in a rundown
I
now,
messed that up.
and they put the tag on him for the out. Man at second, 1 away. And now at the plate, Joe Random.
Big Joe, come on.
Fouled off left side.
When the sound's batting, 165? Okay.
Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Fights it off, we'll see another. Swings and misses. Hey fans, remember that when either team strikes out 10 times in the game, Big Kale Soda will send every fan in attendance home with a 6-pack of the healthiest soda out there. You might catch him looking a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse,
won.
even though they got the win.
We didn't get no tokens that time.
And now it's going to be Ronnie Simon. And his contact ability against lefties is stellar at this level, but righties are giving him some significant issues this season. On the ground. Throw to first in time.
Batting third.
2 outs, runners at first and second. Cody Morissette getting ready to hit. Now the 1-2 pitch. Grounds it to short. Random. On the run,
that's
throw
a
to
bad
first.
throw.
Safe at first as they can't make the play. They're off to a sluggish start this
Balls
season,
challenge.
and with defensive efforts like that, it's not hard to see why. Got to tighten things up if they want to be in the win column more frequently. Joe, random. In the box now, takes strike 1. Big sigh of relief from the pitcher after he got away with that high curve. He'll want to bring that down as this game goes on. Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. Still able to get it there in time. And that leaves them with runners at second and
the
third.
runners.
We head back to the top of the order. Next up for the Blue Wahoos, Dylan Head. Runner on the move. Pitches in for a strike.
You're out. Don't steal second on me, boy.
And the inning is over. Trying to get into scoring position on that play, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That is how you want to pick up your pitcher. Stepping to the plate now for Pensacola, Ryan Navarretto. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Up the middle. There with plenty of time, inning over. Not much going on for the offense that time. We move on to the bottom of the third. This broadcast is brought to you by Dr. Guy N. Emer. If he can't diagnose you in 30 minutes, you get an extra lollipop. Random. Rounded out the first time. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. Out to center. It's carrying.
Oh, I hit it to the wall. That was close to a home run.
Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A
Dang,
center field
so
prospect
close.
like this is valuable to
my
any
second home run.
organization. This pitch popped up. Random.
I got it.
And now 2 down. Well, he got a lollipop of a breaking ball, but he couldn't quite get the swing just right. That's what caused the pop-up. Runner at first, 1 away. Now a high fly ball to left center.
I fly it out again.
2 down.
We'll have to throw that curveball.
Random will hit
Now they got
next.
the lead.
0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Foul ball there. The Barons with the tying run at the dish.
Let's go, Joe. Come on, Joe. 1-1. Attaboy, Joe.
The lefty readies. Here's the 1-1.
2-1. Need a base hit here.
And the tying run's at the plate. Pitch misses.
3-1.
Ball 3. Even though he's not the fastest runner, I think he needs to be going here to try and avoid the double play. Ball 4 there.
We'll take the
Tying
walk.
run is on base. Stepping to the plate for Birmingham, Andre Lipsius. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run.
We need a base hit here. Ball.
Certainly doesn't seem like he's comfortable out there right now. 2 walks already in this inning. He just doesn't look right on the mound. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Josh Simpson up and throwing. Veneziano
One
getting
ball,
cranked up
1
as
strike.
well.
You got this.
Here's the 1-1. And there's a strike. The Barons with the go-ahead run in the batter's box. Swings and misses, struck him out. That wasn't an overpowering fastball, just low 90s.
Now pitching for
So a
Rtth.
lefty out of the pen, Josh Simpson.
66.
I'd expect the defense to be on their toes. He tends to pitch to
Come on,
contact,
Brandon
not as many
Drury.
strikeouts as a lot of relievers. Drury swings through it for strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Pitch
1-1.
misses there. 1-1. The Blue Wahoos up by 2. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Line drive to right. And that's the inning. Random now at the plate.
We got the lead.
Shortstop, Joe. Random.
Now a fly ball to right center. Pretty deep.
Dang.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Let's catch some. We're not going to get a hit in this one.
4 runs in the inning. At least they got the win.
They
That's
got the win,
probably
though.
the only thing cheering him up right now. Might want to get a few more reps in the cage before the next.
All right. Got one more game in the series. And after this episode, we got two more tokens. Everybody 157.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Starlin Caba.
Starlin Caba.
I'm going to go for double play here.
Strike him out.
Here's the 1-2 offering. On the ground, right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. The Blue Wahoos at the plate here in the 2nd inning.
Montgomery.
Out to short. Random. Throws, gets the out, 1 away.
Let's go.
Batting it, the third baseman, number 2, Jay.
Mid-South Electronic Credit Union is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. With only one ATM available, you can be sure your PIN is secure. Join MSECU today. Swing lifted to left field. It's carrying.
Oh,
Puts it
fucking
away
home
for the out.
run. The way my guy acted. Jeez. We're getting
2 outs and a
good
runner in
contact
scoring position.
on these balls.
Joe. Random.
All right, Joe, let's go. Here we go, Joe. Hey, no one better now.
Check swing.
Try
Did
to
the bat
check
break the
swing.
plane? Yes,
0-1.
it's a strike.
Shit. Come on.
Late on that fastball. Looks like he might be willing to
0-2.
chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Way
1-2.
outside. Ball 1. He fell behind 0-2, but after taking a pitch that far outside the zone, he might be thinking about getting back into this at-bat. Here's a fly to left.
That's a fly out.
They limit the damage here.
Oh, God. This is going to be a bad career if I can't hit the ball.
2 outs, base is empty.
Foul ball.
What am I
Swing and a
saying?
miss. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this
strike.
at-bat. Try to get him
Ball 1.
chasing on the changeup.
1
Great
ball,
job to see
2 strikes.
changeup out of the hand and lay off it. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Finishes it off with the tag to end.
I don't get it because I can hit him
Runner at
diamond
first
diamonds
with 1 gone. And now the center fielder, Dylan Head.
Any other mode but the butt road this show.
Let's go, Jesse.
Might be time to do a different batting stance.
It's a double play for crying out loud.
Ground ball, right side. There's 1.
Double play.
On to first, double play, and that's the inning. 3 up. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Now, the left fielder, number 6.
Orlando.
Grounds this one to short. Random. Throw picked out of the dirt, but he's safe. Hitting isn't always pretty, but you'll take an infield single the same as you'll take a laser into the
Yeah,
gap.
they won.
He showed good hustle there to earn the base hit.
Random.
That means we're going to tie the series.
Let's go, Joe.
This one in the air, center field, head.
Yeah.
That
wow.
ends the inning. 1 runner left on base. Bases are empty with 2 away. And the next batter, Starlin Caba.
Caba.
Out to short. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Safe at first. He'll need better showings than this one if he wants to advance. And they'll need better from him if they want to get some wins.
Yeah. That's the end of the series. We got 16 tokens. I don't know if that's enough to agree. Oh, it is. All right, 58 overall. Okay. We got a new perk. So you keep these perks, I guess. So we get the heart attack, so we gain a boost to exit velocity when your team is down and trying to rally. Yeah, whenever I get a freaking able to hit it. And lifeline is gain a boost to contact late in the game when your team is losing. Okay. We ain't no fielding or base running yet. And then we got a package. Oh, we're gonna go ahead and open it. I don't use none of that. Where do you put the equipment on anyway? Would that be right here? No. Ball player. Here. Got some equipment. We got a new bat. Apparently. That's the one we're using. We got some cleats. elbow guard. Leg guard. Wrist guard. Alright, y'all, that is the end of the episode. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Make sure y'all hit that like button, leave a comment, and I hope y'all enjoying these videos. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.